Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody, fake baby daddy, voice of the street, man. And today we're in Chicago, y'all. We're in the studio, Brotherville Entertainment, man. And we gonna be just taking a cruise through these YouTube streets and see what's going on. Gotta keep my throat clear, y'all. So sit back, relax, y'all, and subscribe to the channel, man. We're on the road to 25,000 subscribers. Help me get there, y'all. It don't cost you nothing to subscribe. Now, as I said yesterday, I don't know where to start, but I will start right here when I tell y'all. I've been telling you rappers this for the longest. The FBI and the police are not impressed with y'all being glorified drug dealers or gangbangers. You hear me? I'm going to say that again. The police are not impressed with y'all being glorified criminals or glorified gangbangers when they figure, and a lot of time they be right, you still doing the same shit that you was doing in the hood. Tell me, why would you get rich and you go still do the same shit you did when you was broke and stand on the block? You hear the niggas joking and shit. I'm riding around my gas tank on E. I'm riding in the Rolls Royce. I'm still on some hood shit. My gas tank still on E. What? Why? Nigga, if I got money in my pocket, I'm not riding my shit on E. Is you crazy? That was for days I had to ride it on E. You was pushing it, praying you get home, praying you get somewhere where you can get your money or whatever, but you ride the Rolls Royce on E? Oh, okay. But we got to start being careful, y'all. And one thing y'all need to realize, if y'all ain't realized it by now, gang banging and the rap game do not go together. You hear me? I'm going to say that again. Gang banging and the rap game do not go together. You cannot do them both simultaneously, y'all, because you're getting too big and the world can see you. It's alright when you just in your basement and ain't nobody know you and you talking about fuck the ops from over there, over here. You know you ain't gonna never see these niggas. But once that song start blowing up and you going here, going there, your social media page going up, now people can really see you. They can look and see, man, I know this nigga. My sister went to school with this nigga. This the nigga she used to be talking about all the time. It's easy to find you. It's a thin line between being a rapper and going to jail, y'all. Did y'all know that? It's a thin line, and y'all are finding out how fucking thin it really is, y'all. Look at Yella. Do you know it's been like 5 years since Mo 3 been dead, y'all? Yeah, it's been like 5 fucking years. You know that boy thought he had got away with that. He got a young nigga in jail. He probably thinking that nigga standing solid. I send that nigga stack every month. I make sure he's straight, and I make sure his mama's straight. And his mama, all it takes is one phone call. I don't know why you sitting your stupid ass in jail when that man paid you, and you know that man paid you because some of the money's still in the room. It's still in that money. I ain't touched that damn money, boy. I wish I would. This motherfucking house could burn down. I wouldn't save $1 of that damn money. That's like Granny in the field. You know what I mean? And I don't know who told y'all. Well, I do know who told y'all. Society And the world has made it seem like it's cool to kill people. That's what's going on, y'all. Y'all making it seem like it's cool to kill people. When we was out here stepping on shit or doing whatever, shooting at people, whatever you want to call it, we didn't tell nobody. We didn't want nobody to know. I won't say it's embarrassing, but it ain't everybody's business. Now you can't turn on a rap song without a nigga saying, I wanna love you tight, put the AK to the right, and I'ma fuck your ass all night. He got to let you know he got a pistol. I see it on TikTok, they got another song out. What they say? Gun take, ooh, some take, shoot. I can't wait to shoot. I'm like, now these motherfuckers singing about shooting and killing. And y'all think our society go get better listening to shit like this? Y'all really think they go get better listening to shit like that? And it's catchy enough, because I remember some of the lyrics, not a lot of the lyrics, but at least the harmony of the song, the melody of the song, I remember that. And I'm like, damn, can't say nothing to him. He trying to get money. He just doing it. Probably a nigga ain't gonna never pack a pistol, but he put it out into the world, y'all. Don't y'all know your words is power, and everything you speak it. Your negative energy or positive energy got to go somewhere. It's like a chant. When the witches make a brew and they stirring up some shit. I want the world to be dark from now into eternity. And they reciting this shit, y'all, right? That's exactly what's happening right now, right? With the music. Ain't y'all notice our kids are getting more and more and more violent? They getting mad violent, y'all. You know what I mean? They getting really violent. These little motherfuckers, y'all, can shoot a person in the head and then go and cry at court because he didn't get a bond. Because somebody told him, your grandma gonna come get you, man. Your grandma gonna come get you, man. You straight, man. You straight, man. Your granny gonna come get you. Shit, okay. Ain't nobody told this little goofy motherfucker that that's just for regular cases. Oh, they don't count for murder. We killing our kids, y'all. We killing the women. And we killing the men. So I want to ask you, who is off limits? Don't worry, I'll wait. Who the fuck is off limits if y'all gonna let it ride on all these people? You can't even hardly go nowhere, y'all. You can't even hardly go nowhere. What's the last nigga went to LA and got killed over there? God damn, I forgot his name. Anyway, he goes up there to the Waffle House and bam, he gets knocked off because they try to take his jewelry. Now let me bring y'all up to date on what's happening with the Yella Beezy case, y'all. Y'all know the police picked him up, took him to jail and already. He done went to see the judge already. Guess what? The judge gave him a $2 million bond. $2 million for a motherfucker like Yella. He finna be home in a minute, y'all. And listen, when they say $2 million, they not talking about $2 million. It's a percentage. So all he had to come up with $250,000, which he got probably under his mattress somewhere, in his room. If not, he could call his boy Freddie. Freddie will have it. Come grab me, Joe. So I just want y'all to be prepared and for y'all to know that Yella is coming home. Now, I don't know when he got arrested. Did he turn himself in? I know they raided his house. But whatever happened, they gave him a plate and gave him a bond, y'all. I'm like, wow. Murder for hire, one of the biggest cases in Texas. Y'all got a motherfucker dead on the freeway. You should charge him for every motherfucking dollar that was lost during the traffic jam being backed up. Charge him for all that shit. $2 million? And guess what? He finna bond right on up out of there. Y'all don't think the feds be watching? Okay, don't worry. Just keep on living. Keep on living. Look, Lil Durk. They ain't gave Lil Durk no bond. Why they can't get my boy no bond? Y'all get this nigga a bond. Why you can't get my boy a bond? Oh, y'all don't fuck with Durk, huh? Oh, y'all think Durk gonna come home and kill all the witnesses, huh? Yeah, they gonna make you look like the monster, y'all. This is how they do, like they did Young Thug. Had us thinking Young Thug was the dangerous motherfucker in the world. You better watch out. You better not breathe around Thug. You might get killed. He don't like niggas breathing heavy. Had you thinking, oh no, I can't get out on bond, man. If he get out and find out, they gonna have me killed. Or my whole family killed. Now they want us to believe all that. But then when it's said and done, y'all turn around and give him probation. You hear me? Probation. Y'all could have been did that when y'all was trying to make him look like the monster. See, he wasn't looking like the baddest monster y'all thought he was going to look. See, y'all had Woody up there, and Woody a damn fool, and he lied in the room, and now he lied on the stand, and it ain't happened, y'all. And y'all like, ain't this a bitch? Now, I understand some of the shit was funny, like when she say, did Young Thug have a problem with the guy bringing him in his house? He said, I don't know what to ask him, Young Thug. Did you have a problem with what's her name bringing some Thug? She like, don't talk to him. Even Young Thug started laughing. Thug like, because this is how the court do, y'all. They can do what they want to do. Trust me. They can do what they want to do. Now, yeah, so Lil Durk, he ain't got no bond yet, y'all. You know, but these are some of the names I just happened to write down, y'all. I can't even remember a lot of the shit. I was just going through if it popped in my head. I said, okay, now let's start. We got Yellow Beezy locked up for murder for hire. Lil Durk locked up murder for hire. He got like 3, 4. He gonna have like 4. YNW Melly, he locked up for 2 murders. Big U, Brick Baby, and such, Loose Cannon, they locked up in the indictment with the Rolling 60s. They all locked up. The Obach 6, they locked up, y'all, for the murder of FPG Duck. OTF, the other member that's locked up with Lil Durk, they also being charged with the murder. I guess some of them gonna be charged with the murder. NBA Youngboy, he doing his time, you know, he's locked up still. Honeycomb Brazy, he locked up still, doing some of his time. Last year, we had quite a few people in there. 2 of the biggest trials we had last year, the YSL, Young Thug trial, and the FNL, Young Fly Nigga Uti, Young Fly Nigga Lucy. The YNL, what the hell? I thought his name was spelled Young Fly N. Okay, I'm right. YF and yeah, it's YF and N Lucci. Young Fly Nigga Lucci. That's crazy. Now let's start with this here too, y'all. Some of you rappers, listen. That's what y'all need. Let me get a belt. I need to put the belt to some of y'all ass. Because y'all is some bag dropping motherfuckers. That mean y'all put money on a nigga head and let the money do what it do. Stop it, man. You letting the money do what it do. You know people out here hungry. Especially a motherfucker with a gun. You know what you talking about? You really gonna pay me if I kill him, bro? Yeah, I'm gonna pay you. You really gonna pay me? Yeah. 100,000. Yup. I don't like this nigga anyway, man. Let's see, how can I kill him and get away with it? All you gotta do is ride out there and hunt it somewhere, man. Boom, 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 drop his body. You know, people make it sound so simple. You go out there with an elementary motherfucking getaway plan, y'all. That your motherfucking nephew done made, and goddamn it, he in 2nd grade. He done made you a getaway plan. And you got it in your hand, and you finna go try to make this money. The motherfucking plan wrote in crayon. The plan wrote in crayon. But you finna follow this motherfucker. My little grandson said, my nephew said I can hide behind this truck. After I kill the nigga, hide behind the truck, and then a bus should be coming. I got to run and jump on the bus and it'll get me out of there. Hand me that crayon. Hand me that. Put it down. Put it down. Put the color book down too. Go to your room. Where your uncle? Oh, come here. Hand me that paper out your pocket. The one with the crayon writing on it. Give me that. Give me that paper, motherfucker. Cause we ain't gonna see your ass in forever. Let this boy make, goddamn escape, huh? But yeah, look, here goes some of the people that dropped the bag on folks, y'all. I had said, these are notorious bag droppers who they put money on your head, right? Money for hire, all that. So, first one I would say is Lil Durk. Lil Durk done dropped so many bags on motherfucker, y'all. He should get free cases. I know we got free bodies up with the killers, y'all. You know, Lil Durk got that man. Hey, whack folk niggas get one free, Durk. Stood up. If I whack folk niggas, I throw you one in free if you make good on all that paper. Yes, sir. I got you for free. What's up, Durk? You another nigga hit? Oh, okay, yeah. Alright, well, you want me to do this for free? Oh, you gonna pay me for this? Well, what's up with this one? Oh, you want me to make a mess? Okay. Okay, I will. Alright, click. The motherfucker really mad. What I mean by make a mess, y'all, when I say make a mess, sometimes you could go somewhere. Let's say you see the nigga you're looking for, you can shoot him once or twice, bing, bing. If you catch him here or here once or twice, you know he out of here. You ain't got to make all that noise. But when I say make a mess, you put up on a motherfucker and put the whole 100 in his ass, face everywhere, up and down. And motherfucker said, man, they know they didn't need that many bullets, bro. They done made a mess. The man was dead after the second shot, man. This nigga shot him, goddamn it, 98 more motherfucking times, man. Man, they did my cousin wrong. When it's money for hire, you got to make sure a motherfucker dead. So we said, that's Lil Durk. Guess who else next, y'all? They still competing. NBA Youngboy. Yes, he is in second. That motherfucker dropped bags like goddamn he was just finished eating a bag of potato chips. And I know quite a few people, and I'm here, y'all, putting it together. You know, YouTube police are pretty good. YouTube police are pretty good. We get the information through the notification gang, and whenever you start talking about something, people will fill you in on the little clues that you got, they'll put the right pieces where they need to go. No, it wasn't him strumping, it was the other guy. It wasn't that bitch, it was this bitch. It was such, and they'll keep texting you till you get it right, y'all. Yeah, we keep texting you till you get it right. But I know already if we are, it goes without saying, allegedly, G Money, allegedly, Boulevard Quick, allegedly, Molly G, allegedly, it's a few more. It's a few more. And when him and Fredo Bang was banging it out, y'all, young boy sat in the back of a car, he was talking his shit. And he wasn't trying to talk a lot of shit, he just was really talking. And he like, this nigga, man, study repping on that one damn body he got. They better leave me alone. You know, nigga like Top then got 9 gone. I'm like, damn. He said, I got 9 gone. And they use it. You know what's bad about the niggas in Baton Rouge, y'all? They use the same shooters. Yeah, they do. The same shooters they will use. It's a nigga down there they know take murder for hire. They use him on this side and that side. I heard the nigga make a rap song about it. He said, I got to go out here and make a nigga holler. He said, Fredo Bang want him dead and he paying top dollar. I said, damn, nigga, did you really put that in your song? You really put that in your song? The whole damn. God damn, okay. Hey. And Gunslinger himself turned bag, man, because he never was dropping no bags on motherfucker. Von had juice, and he didn't have to drop no bag on a motherfucker, but he threw the gang some money on the player side, and for them to handle that business, and they did it. King Von gave them that money to kill FBG Duck. Allegedly. When that first happened and people didn't know what was going on, I didn't tell what I knew. I said, man, you know, it's a video of that when he came and brought that money in there and he handed it out to all the guys and told one guy, y'all got to split this up. They looking for such and such. You know, now nobody knew what they was doing. It just looked like they was giving out money to the guys. That's what I thought it was. When I first seen it, I'm like, Von breaking bread with the guys. Mimo ass sitting at the table. He just got to say it. We finna slide on the ops with the mop. I'm saying, even if you is or you wasn't, that wasn't an appropriate time to say that shit, especially while y'all stacking money up and doing all this. Now you letting the world and everybody who watched this video know what we finna do. And then when that shit jumped off and everything, now it looked bad. Now it looked bad. And DJ Academics, y'all, I don't know if y'all remember when he called Von. And he was talking to Von. He said, yeah, what's going on? They was talking a little bit. He said, man, did you hear about FBG Duck? He said, yeah, man. He's eating some peanut. He said, that shit fucked me up, man. You talking about, I couldn't even sleep, man. And then he eating the peanuts and shit. And you know how this motherfucker be trying to get it out of him. Academics looking at him like, and he eating them. Then he said, hell yeah, that shit fucked me up, right? His boy in the back started laughing. He said, man, you can't even hardly say that shit with a straight face, right? But his voice was kind of low. Von said, hold on for a minute. Von got out the car and started laughing. You can hear him laughing, but some people might not heard him. So I'm like, well, at least he got out the car, you know. Then he got back in and tried to gain his composure. That's how a real motherfucker's supposed to do. You don't have to let every motherfucker know you killed him or you mad at nobody. And I think DJ Academic should have respected the route Von was trying to curb this situation and conversation. He said, man, no, man. Me and FBG Duck had talked, man. We was trying to squash it. He said, why y'all trying to squash it now? He said, man, look, every motherfucker dead, every motherfucker locked up, man. You know, he said, man, it's about time for that. That shit getting old. Don't you know if that shit would have resonated with the young generation? If that motherfucker Academics hadn't have been a fuckboy and let that ride what Von said, even though it was a lie. You know, even though it was a lie, and they could have left that shit in the streets. But the little people who didn't know no better, they would have been looking at Von and said, yup, man, that's right, man, we don't need to be doing that. He could have programmed some of them with that one video. But this nigga, you know you didn't make up with FBG Duck. You know you didn't make up with FBG Duck. He said, I did. He said, come on, Academic. He said, I'm trying to, you know, and you, why you doing all that? You know, you might know it's bullshit, but you don't have to let your audience know that I'm bullshitting. This is my story. If I want to sell it, let me sell it. You know what I mean? Let me sell this story, whether it's the truth or not. We're trying to kill some of the violence in the street, because the killers are getting younger and younger and younger, y'all. You hear me? And younger. I told you we had a little motherfucker went to the grammar school. Grammar school, that was a shooter. I couldn't believe me when they told me that little motherfucker went to the grammar school. I said, not the little nigga y'all said and shot the last 4 niggas. I know you lying. Alright. We gonna be up there at recess time. You kids, you better cut it out. Because ain't no motherfucker gonna stop people from coming up there. Them Stag, Personnels, Calumet, all them school people, when they hear shots, they go get low. I done seen police get low. Yo, this is the only thing gonna save your life. This the only thing gonna save your life, y'all. Now listen to some of the people, y'all. Shout out to my people. I got some people in Georgia, man. Been checking in, man. People say they rocking with me from everywhere. Let me see what town that guy said. I sent this comment twice, you know. But we gonna talk about the people that's deceased, y'all. We got a lot of people deceased. Well, everybody know that. And look, I want y'all to step back, right, and look at to the FBI, yeah. I appreciate that. There's too many. There's so many new people that kicked in. I forgot that last video. But look, we got so many people that's dead. Even if I completed this list correctly, I'm still gonna miss some people, y'all. Go, oh my God, listen. I didn't even. G400. That's what I mean about missing somebody. God damn it. Hold on. G. Draco. Yeah, there's some LA people I forgot, y'all. You know what I mean? Some LA people I forgot. You never could get all the dead people. Listen, out in LA, Pop Smoke, New York guy, goes out there, y'all, just supposed to be kicking it or whatever. And you know, these motherfucking niggas in the city, they be having to hook up on these hotels and Airbnbs y'all staying in. They have to hook up on them. Because a lot of time they be the same ones. People want something close and all that. Anyway, they end up coming to Pop Smoke Airbnb. They knew how to get in the motherfucker, y'all. They got on the gate or something and climbed up on the balcony. And they entered through the balcony. Slid the door open and now they in there. Pop Smoke got a bitch over there he finna fuck with. his homie, I think he had one or two there. But Pop Smoke and that buck ass nigga taking him a shower, getting ready to do his thing. Come out the shower, I think dude said something about he was trying to rob her first, and then Pop Smoke come out. And he buck ass naked, probably got the towel on. And dude told him, hey man, pipe down or whatever the fuck he told him. Said Pop Smoke started running toward him. And he boom, 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 boom. He ended up having to shoot him. I'm like, damn. It depends on what mood you in that determines how submissive you would be during a robbery. If you think they not gonna kill you, you might be a little more cooperative. So yeah, I got some money. Here it is, bro. Here it is. It's some in that jacket, man. That's it, fam. Cause you feeling they ain't gonna try to hurt me. But if you looking at these niggas, you like, man, these niggas left, they gonna kill us anyway, bro. Yeah, look at this one here. He grabbed the pillow. Talking about y'all staying here. No, I'm not. You ain't finna go in another room and kill one of my kids with that damn pillow in your hand. No, it's up now. It's over with. Cooperation over with. Wherever the gun I got, I'm gonna try to get to it, or we finna have a hell of a fight. That's why Stick Up Man be more scared than you, y'all. You know why? Because they are worried about if you do try, they know you gonna have to try hard. You go try to fight hard, and they know that, so they don't be wanting that type of confrontation, man. But anyway, let's move on to Tupac. Tupac, he even got killed doing some gang shit, y'all. They jumped on somebody they shouldn't have jumped on. Well, I won't say shouldn't have jumped on, but they just jumped on the wrong motherfucker. Period. He went back, got his guys and his uncle with his Keefy D, and they slid on Tupac them car. And they just go to show you, no matter how many people with you, you still can get got. These motherfuckers riding 10 cars deep, back to back to back to back, and still couldn't save that man. I wouldn't have rolled like that, y'all. I would have rolled 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Every car would have been my guys. Right there. And if they shot at us, they would have had to shoot from the other side of the boulevard. Y'all would have had a better chance. Y'all could have ducked and got on them or whatever. But hey, that's how he ended up dying, y'all. Biggie, same way, shouldn't have been in fucking LA. Did I think Pop put some money in there too? Yeah, all that was, that's crazy. That's really crazy. But, hey, it is what it is. Look who else got killed. FBG Duck, y'all. And FBG Cash. Now, FBG Duck got killed, y'all, just getting too big. And his opposition's getting some money. And they wanted him out the way. They wanted him out the way, and they got him out the way. They paid the old Block 6. He went down there and spanked that ass, y'all, downtown. You hear me? They spanked the man downtown. And if you ask me, FBG Cash, he got his own ass spanked. Yeah, he got his own ass spanked. See, you should learn by now, stop playing with the ops, bro. These motherfuckers ain't nothing to play with, man. Y'all ain't friends. Ain't nothing for y'all to talk about. Even if y'all getting business together, drug dealing or something, y'all still ain't friends. Y'all business associates, and that's it. You don't go hang out with the nigga because y'all swap keys or something. Fuck that. Hell no, nigga. I'll see you the same time next week if you need that shit again. If not, carry your ass back on the block you been fucking around on. You don't start hanging out with these niggas like that. It's business and that's it. Cash knew for a fact he shouldn't have been up there at King Von Miro. And then He couldn't have got away if he went up there and took him a picture and did what he wanted. He wanted Dirk to know he took the picture. This nigga had the nerve to call Lil Durk, y'all, and say, hey, I'm finna go take a picture by King Von mirror. And Lil Durk like, yeah, all right, go ahead. Huh? Yeah, go ahead. He being sarcastic, right? And he like, yeah, all right. And he hung up. He said, right, and said, hey, folks. He said, yeah. He said, if that nigga take a picture by folks' mirror, knock his motherfucking head off, bro. He meant that shit, y'all. And guess what? They knocked his motherfucking head off. Cash was so slow, y'all. Naive, and Chicago is so dangerous that he had a close encounter the week before and still didn't take heed to the fact that somebody was trying to kill him. They put some little bitch on him and she gets with him. They flirting, doing their thing. She tried to get him to go somewhere and they end up going. And niggas start shooting at the car, y'all. She told him it was her boyfriend and he just mad and jealous. Woo. Didn't hit him though, right? So, don't you know this nigga bought that? Like, okay. The next week he want to get with her again. I would have been like, nah, bitch, I ain't fucking with you. Niggas shooting at us and shit. Matter of fact, you can come to my house. Now, if they go come in here and get me, they badass. Oh, I'm ready for them in here. If y'all go come in and get me, come on. We gonna see how that work out for you. You gonna see how that work out for you. But no, Cash went on back, went out with her. Listen, the second time when they pulled up, the bitch jumped out the sprint and Cash could see the shooters coming. He turned right around and started shooting at that bitch first. Boom, 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 boom. Hit that bitch a couple times in the back end. Boom, boom, boom. Because he already knew it was going to be too late. They had got that close. He knew they were finna switch him up. And that's exactly what they did. And now he gone too, y'all. That's two from the same block right there. Guess who else did, y'all? King Von. It really hurts me when I think about how King Von died, y'all. Being the biggest celebrity as he was and gang member like he was. You got 30 niggas with you. 30 niggas. You start fighting one person and can't none of them watch your back or nothing. Nobody paying attention. They all looking at him fight. When I blame it on the first nigga who woke Von up and told him Quando was in the car. I blame it on that motherfucker. Because he should have had more information. He should say, hey, Quando sleep in his car. Hey, he got somebody with him, folks. He got a driver or somebody. Ain't even Von would have said, alright, when we get over here, y'all get on dude ass. They should have been on Tim before Tim got out the fucking car, y'all. Ain't no way that nigga should have got out and was able to blow folks down like that, and then y'all standing around just looking. Slutty blew his pistol back and the police goddamn it shot him down. Because the police was coming and moving around because they was there already. That's why the woman came back to Chicago that the police shot King Von. They didn't shoot King Von, they shot somebody else from OTL. But the police don't know shit. All they know is, oh my God, he shot one of them. I think it's King Von. Yeah, it is, because he had the fact he in the hospital too. He ain't putting the two and two together that King Von and his boy got shot. And this shit just went all the way back to Chicago, y'all. Let's go on to Mo 3. Another one dead. Casualty of war. Mo 3 was stepping on a lot of shit. So I ain't tripping on Mo 3. Von 2, I ain't tripping on Von. They knew what it was. They knew what it was. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. Mo 3, then his friend Bubba had got killed first. And then Roy Lee, he had got killed before both of them. Mo 3 was trying to step for his guys, y'all. You hear me? He really was sliding for his guys. But what killed me is you thought Chicago niggas put shit in the music. Shit. That nigga Mo 3 put everything in the music. You hear me? He said they asked me about a nigga that got shot on the toilet way, but I do not recall it. You know? I'm like, damn, he putting all I see is yellow, tipping Beretta. I said, this nigga trying to be funny, man. You know? Then in one song, he said, we slid. He said, we slid so much. He said, 4 bodies in 1 month. That's how many this nigga had caught 4 bodies in 1 month. And he said that other body was on accident. Because they accidentally shot a motherfucker in front of the nightclub. But they didn't have no problem with that case because the nigga had shot at them and they returned fire. And somebody else got struck. You know? So he gone. Guess who else was gone? Fulio, y'all. Yes, our boy Fulio. ATK and the niggas he was into it with. The kill them all. I guess, look, let me write it up here. ATK stands for Ace Top Killers. And the other movies, KTA. So Fulio was with KTA. That stands for Kill Them All. And then ATK stands for Ace Top Killers. Although it stands for something else. The police started shifting that way. Because Ace didn't start the gang. So how it's going to be named after him. You know, they might have threw that in there later. But, hey. And Fulio had did so much shit, y'all. It come back to him. And that case ain't over with yet either, y'all. Guess what? Who paid them? Guess she gonna come out. We already know who we assume did it. But that shit gonna come out. But it's a video of a motherfucker admitting it, right? When they was talking to Ace Youngin one time. He was on a 20 versus 1 something. And he's standing there. And the lady said, what is the last thing you spent money on? And he got the guys for them. They all laughing. And he like, shh, can't say too much. Can't say too much, y'all. Cool out. Can't say too much. I'm like, your body language, your laughter and all that said enough right there. Oh, what do y'all think police don't pick up on shit like that? That said enough right there. But hey, to each his own. Big L. Who remember Big L from New York? He deceased too, y'all. He's gone. We can even go all the way back to Scotland Rock. Scotland Rock was one of the first motherfucking rappers I know to get killed. Boogie Down Production. Damn, Trouble from ATL. He got killed. Trouble got killed, y'all. Fucking with this chick. He was fucking her already, right? She had a boyfriend she was fucking with off and on. This was during the off time when she could have a little fun. I ain't thinking about you. She put him out for a week or so. And, you know, back and forth. This bitch had the nerve to fuck Trouble and have him over there. And this nigga got a key to the house. You hear me? A key to the house. He comes over there and catch Trouble in his bed. And boy, he put some holes in Trouble's ass. That's where he left Trouble, in the bed. You want to be with her? Left him laying in the bed with her. I'm like, wow. They did him like that. Do y'all remember my man Shawty Low? Shawty Low Been getting paper. Hello, 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 hello. Dun, 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 dun. Him and T.I. had a little beef for a while. You know, it was you could say it was a musical beef. It never did go to the street. Low was a real nigga from the street, big time drug dealer, and everybody knew Low, and everybody knew T.I. It wouldn't have been a good look, but they worked it out somehow, y'all, where they was able to squash that shit without nobody getting embarrassed, disrespect, and all that. They was cool. I liked it the way they kind of ended their beef, y'all. Y'all remember Snooty Wild? He from Memphis. Everything right. Snooty Wild. I remember him. Oh, who else done got killed? Big Chook, y'all. Oh, yeah, Big Chook got whacked. Young Dolph. That's retaliation for Big Chook. Big Chook. I mean, for Dolph, man. Y'all stepped on Dolph, so Chook, you had to go for that nigga. That's you. That's you. You had to go. Let me see who it is. Oh, this is NBA work right here. G Money, y'all. Allegedly. NBA bag got him out the way. Boulevard Quick. NBA bag allegedly got him out the way. What's the other little nigga name? Marley G. His bag allegedly got him out the way. And he gone too. When y'all hear me saying allegedly got him out the way and bags and all that shit is proven, y'all, from Baton Rouge. The nigga who killed G Money was actually a nigga that ran with NBA, young boy. And NBA had already said he put some money on his head, and they come to find out he ended up copping out to something very minor, y'all. I think he did like 5 years. 5 years, that's all he did. But anyway, man, I've been talking way too long, y'all. Just kicking the bobo with my people. Let me see how long I've been talking, y'all. Okay, 47 minutes, man. That's a bonus for y'all. That's a bonus for y'all. For the times when I ain't here. You know, so hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe to the channel. I want y'all to buy some merchandise. Hit that cash app if you're feeling generous, y'all. If you're feeling generous. Let me see what today is. Let me see. What is today? Saturday, March the 2nd. Yeah, y'all got paid yesterday. Hit that cash app, man. Anybody hit the cash app, call me and tell me you done it. So I can be like, oh, thank you, sis. I'm just being funny, but call. Hey, somebody just sent you something, man. I'm be like, thank you, brother. Welcome to the G Shrimp Show. Where my baby mamas at? Y'all still out there? Y'all still on the show? I ain't heard nobody say this your baby mom from Delaware, New York, Catholic Church, wherever you at. This your baby mama stay down the alley from you, nigga. I'll be like, oh, wait, no, I didn't want you to tune into my show. I'm out of here, man.